on in, Paul Town. So you're getting your first look. Edsel voted out of this game, and he is the first member of our jury. Wow! Alright, I'll take back the immunity idol. I'm taking it back only to tell you guys that we no longer need it because you guys have merged.
Oh my God! You never come out now, you can bring my hands up. Yeah, we got them working together.
What a fun day. It's a long day, and I'm very sore.
I made the merge without having to go to Tribal Council's game. So really, I'm kind of like a virgin in this case. Like, I don't know the insanity, but all I know is my grand awakening, my virgin cherry is about to be popped, and it's gonna be crazy.
So, you guys have like an order? What you going for? Any ideas next?
We could split and go for purple. Just knowing that they're like, and at least try to flush that out.
On your numbers, you got obviously Danny over you guys, right? He's 100% with you guys?
With us?
Yes, I'm saying. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm happy to hear that. I mean, I just got here, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you're okay.
Welcome to your first individual immunity challenge. For this challenge, you will have a flat wooden disc. You're gonna hold your arm fully outstretched, and you're gonna have your palm up with the disc on top. And you're gonna balance a cue ball on top of it. If your cue ball drops, then you're out of this challenge. The last person left standing is going to win individual immunity. Do you guys want to see the necklace?
Yes!
This is what you guys are fighting for. You will be the first person to wear it this season. I'm gonna count you down from 5, and then you guys can begin the challenge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Annie is out first. Circling around. Just fighting to stay in this. Everyone else looking very solid. Kristen is out of this challenge. Robin is out of this challenge. Solid that Veronica just dropped out of nowhere. Seven people left in this challenge. Sarika is shaking. Stan's ball is on the edge. Can you hold on? Looks like it from here. Okay. Jeremy almost loses the ball by losing focus. 1 minute, we are going to add a second ball to your disc. Stan has some movement. Julia has some movement. Brianna's right at the edge. Up. She's fighting to stay in this. Literally on the edge. Danny has some movement. Sharif has some movement. Hold on, guys. 3, 2, 1. You guys can relax. All right, we're gonna begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Julia's out. Brianna's out. Jeremy is on the edge with one of his balls. Jeremy is out. We're down to Sharif, Danny, Stan, and Andy for the first individual immunity. Who's gonna secure their spot in the final 10? Sharif shaking. Right on the edge. Uppers. Sharif is out. Stan is out. We're down to Andy versus Danny. 4 of unity. Danny's right on the edge. Danny's out. Andy wins the first individual challenge. All right, Andy, come on over. It's gonna be hard. Make it easy. Okay, you'll be safe at the first individual. Well, you'll be safe at the first tribal council here at the first.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, you guys will get some time to strategize, and you'll be voting out the next person tonight.
You know, after Robin voted for me, reminded me that like we've mended fences. I feel decent about Stan, but he's a social butterfly. He's like all over the place. So I don't know, but I'm just so happy. Like, and hopefully I have the skill set to keep these up because people are gonna come for me now.
No. They're going for Annie, they're going for Danny. And she's confident she has the numbers. They want to vote for Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh my god, I don't know. So, give me 1 second. So this is our chance to take them out. Yeah. So Sharif said you would be with us, and we want you guys with us. My only thing is, like, do you think we could like handle maybe a split? Because I honestly feel like someone from the green has it, and for some reason I feel like it has what? An item. Sorry. So do you think we should do 2? Because I think they're going to be pretty united.
Right after the swap, Danny pulled me aside. He pulled aside me, Stan, himself, and Andy. He was like, we need all to like the strong challenge threats to like band together.
Threat?
Yeah, you are.
Challenge threat?
I know. Like, so we need the strong challenge threats to band together to like keep each other around. Because like once one of us goes, they're gonna take us out one by one. And it's like I clearly don't belong in that group, but they just wanted 4 out of the 7, and I was like the only other guy. So they just looped me in. It's like all these like huge guys, and I'm just like, oh boy, I'm a challenge piece too. But like I don't give a shit about that group at all. I like Julia. I like Stan. But like honestly, I would put you above them.
No, yeah, and I really want to work with you too, so I'm really glad we didn't have to go to like the merge tribe or the pre-merge tribal, because I was like, I didn't know what they were gonna do. I didn't know if they were gonna go for you. They were gonna actually like go with your bro thing and like go for me. It's just like I don't know if I can trust them.
And the bro thing could have been bullshit. They could have taken out me and Stan.
I am an independent woman. I make my own decisions, whatever. But I feel like sometimes it's like the alpha man always just like overshadows the decision making of the smaller females sometimes. And if I stick with green, that's basically what I'm doing.
Yeah, the Greens, because the Greens are dominated by that too.
Well, I wanted to vote Annie
because I heard this bitch been spreading my name since day one for no reason. Well, not no reason, it's because I play these games online and I'm good at them. And apparently she sucks, so she wants to target me for a game that's online, but we're here in a live game.
Literally our only chance to come out because he's gonna win the next game challenge. Because he got second. Like, that's just the only way to think about it.
And like honestly, I wouldn't think of it as like, oh, them purples down.
Yeah, no, it's not about purpose.
And literally everyone simultaneously became a chicken with their head cut off. They're just like throwing names like crazy. And like, yo, Jeremy's name is out there, Annie's name is out there, and Danny's name is out there. And like, you know what? As long as it's not me, I don't care.
What?
They were they're going to, and I'm trying to change to Jeremy. And Robin's cool with Jeremy.
We're going for
Danny? Stan doesn't want to go with Danny. I don't know. I mean,
you got second place.
if we can get Danny out, if we have the numbers, I would do it. I would do it.
You have them.
You have the numbers?
Okay, so they're trying to pull you, right?
Hmm?
They're trying to pull you in.
They're trying to do it.
They're trying to pull you.
So-
We're gonna vote for you. So it's me, you. You're funny.
We have the numbers?
Funny.
Okay, are you sure about this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm
Because
positive.
they think I moved them. But I told you guys I moved you guys in, okay? They're going for you. And then they think about Jeremy as well. If we just stick to us right here and get Danny out, I'll be more than happy.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm really confident. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. This is the least confident I have felt. Can I join? Sorry.
Yeah.
Come on in. It's hard because I never met you.
I know that.
And at least I'm being honest with you right now. This is
Yeah. My arm doesn't hurt.
Are you sure there's nothing that anybody's saying that?
It's like I feel bad because it's like I wanted to have the night to get to know people first, and it's like then maybe trust me self. But it's like it's happening
But here's
now.
the thing, it's all intentional now.
It is all
Danny got second. You could get the next one, and then we don't have another. We might not have a chance to get him out.
Really? You think that?
Yeah, because once Green has the edge, we're just gonna keep seeing. They're gonna get challenges. Yeah, but you're like we can make a thing. We can make a thing.
Yeah.
Like we talked about.
It is.
My name's out there big time. I think, coming in second in that they also put a target on my back, even if there wasn't going to be one there anyway. There was going to be there one anyway, regardless of from the team challenges. I think we have the numbers to do Jeremy. I think it's going to be the 4 greens plus the 2 blues. No, they're coming. I don't know if they have the numbers.
No, I don't think so because I think they're relying
So,
on each other.
so would you rather actually do Annie or Jeremy? Those are the 2 names I've heard.
Because I haven't met Amy, so I feel like probably personally better with doing someone that I haven't met.
Andy came over. I just got the necklace, but he came over and he's like, let's do Annie, right? So if you want to just do that, I'm fine with that.
We can do that. Yeah. No, but
I think they're coming for me though.
No,
I still think you should. Here's the question: Do we use the idle nullifier?
It's me and Stan deciding between to go with green or to go with purple. But the thing is that blue is not with us, so if blue's not with us, we have to go with the majority. So, it's a really exciting game. It means it's a really fluid game. It means, people aren't going with the original tribes, and we're going with who we trust and who we actually want to work with.
They're trying to.
Robin and Ben are pushing
Okay.
I think if you ever get them, I don't want them to go home.
You don't want Danny to go home. You don't.
You could keep the big threats in the game.
I get that. But who is that?
Let's decide if there's an alliance.
What about Jeremy? I would like to get Jeremy out. I really would.
Who do you want to go home? Who do you want to go home? They want Ryan.
And if I threw
They're trying
Jeremy
to
out
get
there,
from
what
out.
would you think?
I can vote that way.
Can you?
I can.
Okay, because I
Do you wanna do it?
really want to know
Do you want to do that?
That's what I want to do. Can we talk to them over there?
Green Strong is a great plan, but I'm closely aligned with Stan in this game. I think he's one of my number ones. Somebody who I think people don't know that we're aligned and we're really good at like playing it off is Louie and I. Like we know each other out of this game and we're really close. So we're trying to not make it seem that we're close. So hopefully we could work further together. Damn, people are pushing me.
I know.
I'm not doing
They're,
that.
they're trying to get me.
Yeah, they're trying to get me to flip through.
Okay. What's wrong with doing it?
Don't.
Who's saying that?
No, here's the thing. People want to go with me, but they'd rather be Jeremy to split up Jeremy and Veronica because apparently they're a duo.
Okay. Is Stan on board with that?
Yes.
He is? Okay, can we get the blue guys on too?
Sharif is the one who pushed that name to me.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to
told me
Sharif.
that.
I wanna talk to Sharif. Let me know who is saying that name. Can we meet up later and talk about like
I think it's purple and
The person who brought your name to me was but they were talking in that group, so I don't know.
So he might have just been like saying it to appease his purple people.
He was like,
I
hey,
would talk to
yeah, he was like,
General.
we're voting Danny.
I don't know.
And what about the merge idol?
I don't know if it's been found yet. Maybe. Talk to Danny one-on-one.
I kind of want to send Jeremy home this round. I think that he's kind of overstayed his welcome. He's been like calling the shots. He's been so frantic and so, erroneous, erratic with his moves. And he thinks he has all of us where he really doesn't. I have my own relationships in the game and he's not one of them. I want Jeremy and Veronica split right now.
What are they switching on? They can't be switching. You gotta just stick with it. You gotta pick something.
So we, trust me, if it was
No,
easy, I
sorry.
wouldn't
I'm not upset with you.
Okay, so. Sure. So we go for him.
Danny?
Andy.
Who's Andy?
Andy? We can't. Stop. Hi. What's up?
How's it going?
It's a very good time for people to be skeptical about being logical. Who cares what you think about me? Think about yourself and think about the game going forward.
Danny.
Danny, how was the young mother tribe? Like, how are people feeling?
He's a
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna try to push through.
doesn't matter. I love Kristen.
She's not doing it.
She's not doing it? Yes, she is. I
Wait,
guarantee you.
what are they talking about?
I have Kristen to vote on Danny. I'm sure I have Kristen. No, I heard that too.
Yeah.
I think we have to put the votes on Danny. Works. Okay, that's why we're the two options. And you guys why not? Because I'm like the traitor who's like going against the seven. I think even if Kristen doesn't go with us, she might be able to give us the name who it is and we can play the idol. This is our time to play it. There's no other time. She didn't give us a night so she doesn't know you guys. I think we could have done this anyway. I know. You gotta work with her. Come she's with me, but like she also doesn't want to.
Okay, without
without
Kristen, you don't have an answer to that.
But she might be able to tell us who the vote is for and we can play the idol. I think we've got the numbers to take out Danny. I am sticking with purple, and I think we've got blue. Sharif and Brienne say that they're on board. Veronica insists that we can trust Sharif, and I think I might even have Kristen on this. We've gotten along really well. We've had a lot of really great conversations at the swap and on night 0, and I feel like Danny is really the only way to go here.
But Jeremy knows it's between him and me. So, but he also knows I have an nullifier. I don't know if I need to use it. I really don't know. I've got a lot of people coming after me. This is going to be a pivotal first vote. So I've definitely heard my name a bunch of times. So can we get it off of me? What I'm thinking is we do. I tell you just talking to Annie. If you want to work with her, we can do Jeremy instead. That's fine. The other, you want to do that? What does Sharif want to do? What you? Because I'm trying to work with you and Sharif. Is that feasible?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what Sharif's doing. Like, it doesn't make sense for any of them going to vote for Danny, but it all depends on Blue. So it depends on if we can trust Blue. But I think no matter what we do, we need to stick together, not like a man.
Look at us, we're like the same height and stature, and I'm afraid,
Same way. That's like, how come they got to choose the name?
They were all in black from the challenge last.
I just feel like I had no voice with them because I feel like I just said that I wanted to, and they're like, no, you're gonna do this.
Right,
And I didn't like that.
You specifically had something set.
Oh, I was saying it doesn't make sense for me to save somebody who I haven't been on a tribe with before, and I was just like kind of being transparent about that.
Okay, so you're voting for Annie.
Yeah, I think so, but like
this just became a whole new game too. And we're fighting for ourselves. We are individuals. Like there is a point there.
it's because I do think we need to go test out. I think it's just about timing. I think timing is like the most important part of the merge, and I think it's the part people overlook. I think they like if we take a shot too early, we're gonna give another group track.
Are you guys good to do Jeremy?
What?
Are you guys good to do Jeremy with greens and blues? Greens and blues on Jeremy.
Are you okay with that?
I kind of feel bad because I like just gave him my word that I wouldn't do that. I like just like 5 seconds ago because I thought we were doing.
Wait, what do you think?
Because like I just gave him my word like just now because I thought we were doing Annie, so it's like I kind of feel bad to like go back on my word like 5 seconds in. I thought the book was gonna be Annie at first, which is somebody I've never met. It's somebody who I haven't been on a tribe with. I'm extremely happy with that. And the other boat was Danny, who's somebody who've been on a tribe with the other time, like the whole time. And so I was basically up front. I was like, I don't know if I want to do Danny because I've been with him the entire time. I'm not gonna break my neck for somebody I just met. But then the boat switched to Jeremy last minute, and I tried to talk to Danny and Andy and like all those men and say like, no, why can't we do Annie? And I just like feel like my voice was completely bulldozed over, and I really don't like that because I feel like it's like they're just like trying to use me as a vote. I talked to Robin and Brianna, and it's like we're sort of on the same page where it's like we might need to keep Danny for a few votes to prevent other people from gaining the power. Problem is, he knows I have a hidden immunity idol. If I vote him out, Andy also knows I have a hidden immunity idol because they searched my bag or whatever. So it's like if I vote Danny out, at this point my idol is going to be exposed. And it's like I can't betray that at this point because I think it's too early to have people know that. But I do need to cut Danny and Andy eventually.
Because honestly, you can make some big decisions right here.
So we're like swing.
Okay, yeah. So listen.
My gut, honestly, my gut is to that Jeremy just because I voted against.
Jeremy put my name out there.
Exactly.
I know Jeremy. Okay, so yeah.
Would you do that? Because that's what's
The name's being thrown out there. We're Annie. I think that's off the table. It's between Danny and Jeremy. And I'm gonna have to go with Jeremy on this one. He put my name on the secret vote. He was going for me while I was down with Etzel in that in my 5th tribal council. I mean, I don't feel bad voting him out. I'm still trying to work with my previous tribe. I'm still loyal to that tribe. You know, they did me a favor keeping me in, and I'm in the merge and I'm playing. You know, and I'm very thankful. And they're good people, and I want to keep working with them.
I'm trying to figure out if we actually have them or not. The blue to vote with us for this time.
It's hard to read them. It's hard for me to read them.
Then let's just fucking do it. Let's use the nullifier on Jeremy. I don't know if he has an L or not, but we do 4 plus 5, 6. Jeremy, I think maybe Stan votes with us, maybe he doesn't. But let's just.
I think he will.
I think so too.
I don't want Jeremy to go home, but it's like, don't vote him at this point. I'm burning my options. I think I'm burning them anyway, but I can't imagine that the other purple are going to want to work with the alphabet at this point. I think in order for a jury to respect my game, I'm going to have to take these big guys out eventually. Sometimes in Survivor, being an alpha man, you get more respect. I don't agree with it, but sometimes it happens. And if you're perceived as like a smaller person or like a softer personality, you don't get as much respect. And I think if I'm against somebody who's like myself, my game will be more likely to shine.
Right now, it seems like the green and the blue are going to come together and take out a purple. But in the frantic nature, I learned Julia has an idol. She's probably not going to play for Jeremy. It's so beautiful just to like watch, not having to scramble and watching people scramble.
I am absolutely scrambling right now. I don't know what's going to happen because I'm hearing that we've lost blue, which I was kind of worried about. I wasn't super sure about Street in the first place. I think that's all falling apart. I don't even know if I have Kristen at this point. So this whole thing comes down to, is Julia going to play the idol? All I can do is try to convince her, and I might have to do something crazy to try to convince her, but I'm going to do what I have to do. We're about to go to tribal council. The blues are not with us.
Yeah, they're not with us. They're with the other. They're with the other side.
We are in the minority, 100%.
Yes. I agree.
Or we lose the game. I promise you. And if you play, you will get credit for taking control of the game. You will be the star of the merge. Everyone will know you did it.
And you're taking...
I literally have not heard anything. I need
Everyone
to,
is saying
I need to, why has no one told me?
Because they're all over there.
They're all over there. Go listen if you want. We're not lying.
She's not going to play it on you.
She's not.
We're going to lose the game because she wants to keep her idol for later. We're going to lose the whole fucking game because she wants to save her idol for a stupid reason, and then she's going to lose.
Yeah. Okay, let me talk.
Babysit her, yeah.
You're not gonna...
I just don't know if it's the right decision for me, but we don't have the numbers anymore. I mean, I thought Jeremy was like the path to the final 3, and I feel like I should have I think I should have thought about it, consider Jeremy. Maybe I don't know. I really don't know.
All right, guys, let's bring in the first member of our jury. Let's vote it out at the last tribal council. Annie, start it off. What's the newest thing that has come across since getting to rejoin with all these people and meeting these new people?
I'm more nervous than ever before in this game. Like I feel the lose victor that I did. While we were losing, this other tribe had time to like bond after every challenge, and like when you go on a streak like that, it's just you build that momentum and you build the closeness within each other.
So you talked about a lot of tribal councils that some people have been through. Stan, you haven't been to any tribal councils yet. It's your first tribal council. So do you think that can hurt your game now or help your game?
Well, all I can say it's a very crazy tribal council to be the first one to attend. Don't even know what's going on. It's just a complete crazy scramble for the last 20-something minutes, and I don't know.
Fran, is there anything that you feel confident in with this vote? You don't have to be specific, but do you feel confident in certain people that you're working with, where the vote may be going?
I feel like as confident as my survivor brain will like allow me to feel, because I feel like, of course, like you need to have trust. You need to have people that you really feel like are with you to survive in this game, and basically just be a good judge of like who's telling you the truth.
Andy, so you won immunity. Yeah. You're guaranteed in the next round. Do you think that maybe changes people's strategy and also your own, that you're going to be here in the next round and people are going to view you as a player that's there, and maybe it could help your game in any way?
Well, I mean, I think it can help. I mean, it certainly helps my game because I make it on. It hurts my game because, target applied. I think that, I feel like there was already whispers. My name's already cut, and so I think that this maybe pushes that like a little bit forward, but they say like blind squirrel occasionally finds the nut. So I'm going to try and make this a regular thing, but I don't. The difference in the kind of challenges that are going to come, like what makes this red is not being tall or being able to hold your arm out. It's a whole myriad of things.
How are you feeling after going to the last 3 tribal councils and coming into this merge tribe?
I've been to 5 tribal councils, so this has been like, it's getting harder every round. But this, for me, I feel I can actually breathe a little bit more because the more people I can work with, I've been talking to, and I feel more comfortable in the alliances that we've built from the past, and even the new ones we're making right now together. So I'm a little bit more, I feel I can breathe a little bit better here right now.
Robin, what is your pitch to your alliance, your friends here, as to why you shouldn't be voted out right now?
I mean, I think people know, and it's very clear that 7 of us have been safe for the last 2 tribals. I think I've formed really great connections with these people. Some of the new people that merged with us, I haven't really got to form connections with, and I'm hoping that I do get to form those connections. So if you keep me around, I'm a number for you.
Jeremy, what is it for you? What's your pitch?
The vote is for me tonight, Chris. It's going to be 7 to 5 or 8 to 5. Old Green and Old Blue are going to vote together to take me out. I was told this at the very last second by Kristen to give me an opportunity to potentially play an idol on myself. Unfortunately, it's a checkmate against me because Danny has the idol nullifier and will surely play it on me. So I don't know where to go from here, but that's what's been going on in the past 20 minutes. And I don't know how to get it off me. I don't think it's worth asking my allies to play an idol on me when I know the nullifier is going to be played. So I don't know what the move is, but I will say Kristen told me everything. So I don't know if there's something to be done. It's probably too late. Probably no one probably wants to have a live tribal at this hour, but that's what's been going on.
Kristen, do you have a rebuttal for that?
I mean, my rebuttal was voting Jeremy. Like, what else can I say? I'm shocked. I thought I was going home, and I thought that they were telling me that Jeremy's name is a boy name. So I still think that there's a chance that I'm going home, and to me, it just makes no sense to have me as a merge crew. Like, the merge is a time that you want to get out someone that you think is going to be a threat in winning immunities down the line. I was the first person to drop today. Like, I've shown how, clearly I've shown that challenges are not my strength in this game. So I was surprised that there was such a large target on my back, and this is new information to me.
They flipped it on to me at the last second because even though they had an idol nullifier, I don't think Danny wants to waste it this early. So I think the hope was that he would waste the idol on you, and then they would vote me out, and he would still keep his nullifier. But now he has to use it on me, so at least he'll get flushed. I think that's what happened.
Jeremy, do you know if anyone has an idol?
I do know if someone has an idol.
Well, that information would have been good, and if you had told me that, maybe we could have worked together with it.
There was so little time. There was a world in which we flipped this whole thing on the swing and voted out. We talked about it the last second, like, should we flip this on and like on blue? But there was like literally 3 minutes left. It wasn't gonna happen. I feel like if we had until the morning, we maybe could have made something happen. But like, it was just such a scramble.
Anybody else have anything they want to say openly in front of this tie before we get to the vote? Alright, so let's get to the vote then.
Oh my god, what the fuck, Joe? Fucking ruined the plan. So it's like now I've got a vote plan about trying to move forward.
I hope you waste your idol nullifier rooting for purple to win.
Okay, Jeremy, it's your time to go, baby. You did nothing really on our tribe, and you didn't even tell us who had the idol. I mean, I know who had the idol on your tribe, but it didn't come from you, and you were with us for 3 rounds, so sorry, boo.
If I didn't want you to go home, you probably wouldn't have gone home. But I kind of let this flip happen. And this is for my boy Andrew. You didn't deserve to go. You should have gone home way back when.
It's you and me tonight. I think we have the numbers, but I might be wrong. I guess we'll find out. I'm also not playing my idol nullifier, but I am going to hide it. If anyone finds us, it's theirs. Maybe I'll get it later. Going back empty pockets. See what happens.
only because you're the biggest competition out there, and I think we need to start playing this like it's an individual competition.
All right, guys, if anyone has the hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Jeremy. Second vote, Danny. That's 1 vote Jeremy, 1 vote Danny. Third vote, Jeremy. That's 2 votes Jeremy, 1 vote Danny. Jeremy. That's 3 votes Jeremy, 1 vote Danny. Jeremy. That's 4 votes Jeremy, 1 vote Danny. Jeremy. That's 5 votes Jeremy, 1 vote Danny. Danny. That's 2 votes Danny, 5 votes Jeremy. Danny. That's 5 votes Jeremy, 3 votes Danny, 3 votes left. The next vote and the second member of our jury is Jeremy. Jeremy, you're going to need to bring your torch. All right, Jeremy, the tribe has spoken. Here you go.
Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.
You now have 2 members of your jury. You're going to have to really think about who you put on that jury, because those are the people that are going to decide who wins this game. And if you've seen season 4, every single jury vote counts. Next time on Survivor New York.
We had more numbers though before. I feel like we lost those numbers. I think we just need time to socialize and just like, try to ingrain ourselves. That's what I think we should do, just hang out with people.
I've lied to everyone about what actually happened. It's really hidden at the voting booth underneath. At this point, I've given up possession of it. If anyone finds it, it's their idol. It's their idol, not mine.
And I kind of look over. Danny's kind of like running toward me and like zipping up his pocket of his jacket and like really discreetly. I made eye contact with him while he was doing this. So I'm pretty sure he found an idol, but he hasn't said anything to me about it, even though he saw me.
Merge Boot's a spot that doesn't surprise me. I feel like it's a very me spot, but I was hoping it would be in tomorrow morning, but you know, life is what it is. You may be wondering, why didn't I try to talk to Julia about, playing the idol on me, whisper her to her tribal instead of sort of blowing everything up? But I basically realized if I did that at all, I didn't have a chance, so I literally learned it was on me at the last second before we had to stop talking. So anything I said to Julia would have induced Danny to play the nullifier on me, so it was checkmate. And I figure my allies, there's a lot of information they don't know about this game. I might as well blow everything wide open, shine a light on everything I know, which is a lot of different things from a lot of different alliances, and hopefully that will give them the best chance possible so I'm not taking this information to the grave with me. But, despite how I went out, this was one of the best days of my life. I can't believe the things I got to do. I can't believe the challenges I got to play and the bonds I got to make. And I wouldn't trade this for anything. This was the most unbelievable experience I could possibly imagine.